Christmas time.
There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let it light and we banish shade. There's a world. Oh, come on! Joy for your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer. Sing it, Wayne. One at Christmas time. It's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window.
And it's a world of dread and fear,
Where the only water
flowing
is a bitter sting of tears.
and the Christmas
Bells are ringing,
They are the clanging chimes
chimes
of
of June. Well, tonight, thank God it's there
instead of you.
Oh my God, that is a great song.
A modern Christmas classic, mate. Geldof at his best. Anyway, why have you left me 6 voicemails?
Because it's Christmas!
You nutter. Anyway, where are you? When you getting it?
Nah, mate, I'm just round the corner, so I won't be 5 minutes. I'll see you then. All right, mate. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Fresh Fishing. I'm Foxy.
I'm Wayne.
And yeah, today you find us at Parklands. We are sat on the bank. We've got the rods on the alarms and we're just chilling.
We're just chilling. I must say, I've just gone to the cafe, right? I know you lot up here call it cafe, but it's a cafe. Mate, get a load. How many sausages are in that? Like,
That is a bang tidy.
that is a bun. Or down south we'd call it a roll.
Anyway, yeah, as I say, you find us here today at Parklands, and what we thought we'd do is a bit of a different video. We actually did it at the end of last year. We did like a kind of a review of our year and the videos and stuff. Last time we did it sat in the car, so we thought it would be better if we do it whilst we're out on the bank, get tucked up in the bivvy. Got the rods and the alarms, so obviously if they go off, we'll bring you the action. If they don't, who cares?
But I guess like we just want to kind of talk about the year, really, don't we? Like,
Yeah, just kind of
sessions that we've had.
have a review of it, what we've achieved this year, because we've done a hell of a lot. So
Well,
anyway,
I've achieved quite a bit. What have you achieved?
2 PBs, mate.
I'm joking.
3 PBs,
To
actually.
be fair, yeah, you have, to be fair.
I mean, it hasn't been the best, but anyway, what we'll do is we'll get a brew on, and then yeah, we'll get into it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, so it's been an emotional year, hasn't it? Not emotional. It's been a bit of a weird year, obviously,
In
with
class.
coronavirus. Like, that's,
Oh yeah, I thought we were talking about fishing though.
well, I'm just in general the year, but yeah, the fishing year has been good as well. But you were just saying before, actually, we started our year here, which is why we wanted to come here and do this video, because we thought it's quite fitting that we started the year here and we're finishing the year here.
Yeah.
And actually, on the last video, we started on the pegs that we started on in the first video for Eagle. We finished on them pegs in the last video. I've actually got a couple of stats. You know I love my
The
stats.
stat man. Go on then.
So this year,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, we decided to take the plunge and start specimen fishing. Do you know how many nights we did on the bank? It's actually less than you would think.
Yeah.
We've done 16 nights on the bank, which
It feels like so much more.
doesn't sound like many, does it?
No.
But I also calculated how many hours that was. 562 hours on the bank. So yeah, we spent a lot of time on the bank. Well, I say a lot, but this next year I want to do more.
got a lot planned. So
we've already got a lot planned. But I think, like, personally, I've learned quite a bit this year, specimen fishing.
What have you learned?
Feeling the lead down.
I haven't learned that.
Just technical stuff, you know, like
No.
before we started specimen fishing, I didn't know how to tie rigs.
See, I must say, yeah, obviously, like, I had done a little bit of speci stuff kind of in London and that before, but still didn't really know anything.
And you didn't tie your rigs and stuff then, did you?
I wasn't tying my own rigs then. No, I was buying rigs. But then, yeah, obviously, I suppose I have got a little bit better. But yeah, no, in terms of like, Foxy's got a lot more kind of technical. He's put the effort in to learn a lot of stuff. I just think like if I throw a hook with a bit of bait in the water, I'm in with a chance. So, and that's just the attitude I've got. But the fact that you've took the time and effort to learn is brilliant. I need to jump on board with that.
Is it? All right. Cheers.
It's probably only about a pound or something. It looks alright. Oh, it looks. I bet I'll give him a nice fight. That.
Are we gonna have to go and get this?
We haven't had a perch on the channel.
Old Man River's here, so let's go and get this.
We haven't had a perch on the channel, so.
Jesus, that is a big perch. That's worth a way, that.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a beauty. That's a PB perch, that.
Awesome. I suppose that's 4, isn't it? Yeah, so it's £3.
£3 because the net weighs a bit.
That doesn't weigh a pound.
Quality, that. Who knew there was a big chunky perch in there?
It was a nice perch.
It was lovely.
3.5 pounds.
I've got a bit of footage, so we'll get that in.
Sweet.
Yeah, obviously we didn't mention Old Man River's here because we just wanted to focus on doing this. So, but he's obviously going to catch fish while we're just sat here with the rods doing nothing.
Always. Always, yeah. Where were we?
Where were we?
I was saying about the fact that you've kind of got a lot more technical. I need to put a bit more time and effort into doing that myself next year. In terms of kind of, someone did mention about my casting and feeding the lead down, and it would obviously help me get more fish on the bank, which is completely true, correct? So I need to start probably taking it a bit more serious, I suppose, rather than kind of coming and just tossing it in and I suppose hoping for the best, which to be fair has worked quite well for me this year. So but I suppose let's try and take it to the next level.
In terms of venues visited, do you know how many?
I'm gonna.
It's not it's not as many as you think.
Okay, so like Woodlands just counts as one venue.
No, I've counted the lakes on Woodlands.
I'm gonna say 25.
17.
17.
Yeah. But I do think, obviously, Corona had a bit of an impact on that. Because obviously we had lockdown for however long, it was like maybe 6 weeks. But I still think that's good going, to be fair.
Mate, we've put a shift in, let's have it right. Come on.
Yeah, we have. We've done a lot, to be fair. We have. Yeah, I was going to try and count the amount of fish caught on the channel. But no, that's too much effort. That's too much effort.
You can't be doing that.
Weird year in terms of COVID and stuff, but on the fishing front, I think we've had a cracking year.
It has been a class year. It has been a class year.
So this year we actually started. Well, from January we had 89 subscribers.
We did, yeah, I remember, yeah.
And obviously now we're sat on a hefty 830 odd subscribers.
It's not bad going.
It's mad, mate. Honestly, the
support
is phenomenal. Like, absolutely love it. And bumped into a couple of guys as I was pulling up here, and it's class. We love love chatting to you, and
Even the chef,
the chef.
even the chef in the cafe was like, "Are you on YouTube?"
Yeah, so we absolutely love the support, and yeah, like we kind of just enjoy kind of chatting to like-minded anglers with good banter and stuff.
Yeah, all the messages and stuff on Facebook and Insta
And comments on YouTube, like we absolutely love it. So
class.
keep them coming. Like, get in touch with us if you fancy a chat. Get in touch with us on any of the social platforms, or obviously keep commenting on YouTube. It's absolutely class. But to say thanks, what we're going to do?
We're going to do another giveaway. So it's been a while actually
Since we've done one.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
And it's Christmas, perfect time. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to give £40
Total. What is it? I can never. Total fishing tackle, isn't it? Yeah.
total fishing tackle vouchers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just to say thanks, really. Obviously, getting up to 830 odd subscribers is just our way of just trying to give back.
Yeah.
I mean, talking of giveaways, how much have we given away? In
110 quid this year. That's not including this one. So in total, it'll be 150 quid this year that we've given away for like vouchers and giveaways. So yeah, we just think it's a nice way to kind of give back for you guys supporting us. But to get involved, what you need to do, if you don't already, subscribe, because we love them subscribers. Share this video on any social platform, be it Twitter, be it Facebook or Instagram. I don't even know how you do that, but I'm sure there's a way.
Probably.
So share it on a social platform, and then finally give us a comment and tell us your favourite or most funny bit that you've seen in one of our videos.
Yeah, from obviously any video.
Any of the previous videos, doesn't matter if it's this year or last year. Just a funny part that made you laugh, because that's one of the things. I absolutely love fishing, but I do like to make people laugh, and I love when people say like, "Oh, I was pissing myself at Pimp My Bivvy," or "I was pissing myself when Wayne was on Proper 12." Do you know what I mean? Like, I just like that actually makes me feel better, I think, than sometimes with the fishing. I just love making people laugh. So basically that's what you need to do is subscribe, share the video on a social platform, and then get involved in the comments and let us know your favourite or most funny section that you've seen in a fresh fishing video.
Yeah, class.
So we thought we'd just have a little chat about kind of our favourite fish, or our PBs and the best fish that we've caught over the course of this year, really. So obviously starting off, we started specimen fishing in May, I think it was.
Yeah.
And we did our first session on Eagle.
Just after it was like first lockdown, but it was when
then we had Fishmas, didn't we?
That Fishmas was.
We had Fishmas, and then just after Fishmas,
we started to do that. Yeah.
So yeah, obviously we went and we had that day session. Oh, nice show over there.
I'll have to throw a rod down there.
Yeah, we had that day session on Eagle, and another one there. Yeah, we had the day session on Eagle, and obviously.
Oh yeah, just the introduction to specie fishing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that was first it was a day session, wasn't it? And you managed to catch on that session.
Yeah, I was lucky. First session, day session, £15 common.
So it was a PB.
Yeah. Get it. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits.
Haven't weighed it yet, but it's probably
first catch of the new lake. Can't believe it. 18.5 with the sling.
18.5 with the sling.
So 15, Wayne.
Yep,
New
I'll take
PB.
15. New PB.
Notched up one more. What was it? 14 before. It's now a £15 common.
£15 common.
I need to chuck a load of water of you though, nah?
Nah, not today.
We then had the 48 after that.
The 48 after
You
that.
caught a few. I blanked.
I think I had another 3 in that 48 on Eagle, didn't I?
Yeah. And
so
then
I just started to had a flyer, didn't I?
Yeah.
From the start.
Yeah. And then obviously I felt proper dejected after that, but you know, starting specimen fishing, I knew it was a different game to course fishing, and it was in the next session when we went down. We did a 24, didn't we? And I got peg 5, and obviously I had 3 runs. I caught the one 11-pound 8, I think it was, mirror. Caught that at like midnight, and actually on that video I remember saying, when we were doing a little bit, I said something along the lines of, oh, I'm confident today, but knowing my luck, it will probably be in the middle of the night, and it was literally past midnight. So like, it's funny when you say stuff like that, and then like stuff happens. But yeah.
Say something, Foxy. You've ended your blank.
PB, we need to get it weighed, but yeah, I've ended the blank. What is it?
It looks as though you've probably
Just
smashed your
before
PB.
12 o'clock. Yeah, we need to get it weighed. But happy days.
Yes, well
Happy
done, mate.
bloody
I'm
days.
chuffed to bits for you.
But yeah, I was buzzing to get that. But then obviously after that, I lost them 2 in the morning. Like the first was my fault, but then the second was just, it was in snags, and you know, I don't think I could have helped that really.
Yeah.
But talking of good starts on Eagle, Old Man River.
Old Man River got into first one on his day session as well.
on a day sesh.
18 1/4. Biggest one I've caught in UK for probably 20 years.
Awesome.
First go.
Right,
You said not much.
you get a picture.
Hold him up a bit more, Mark.
So yeah, he's
Typical though. Isn't it?
typical. We're laughing because he's pulling them out over there, and our rods haven't done anything yet. However, we are set up differently. He's set up on feeder, so he's obviously targeting smaller fish. We've got like boilies and stuff on, so we're only looking to catch something pretty significant.
Substantial. Yeah. What did they go up to in here again? It was about 20.
Yeah. Another one that I thought would be quite cool to talk about was obviously the live run that we had at Legends Lake.
Yeah, during was it a box?
We were doing a box,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think the alarms went off first, and it was a false alarm, wasn't it? Picked the rod up, nothing was there, and we literally just sat back down, and then
we was. I remember. I was like,
you went.
I was like, is that a bite? Is that a bite? That's a bite. That's
Well,
a bite.
no, I was like, yeah. So we're at Legends Lake, and then you give it. No, mate. Honestly, this place it's proper nice. It's a beaut. We haven't caught any fish yet, and literally, as he said that, beep. Beep, 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 beep. No joke. That is, I'll put it on, but that is exactly what happened. So yeah, but we're here at Legends Lake at Cars, Stockton. Lovely little venue,
Mate, it's an absolute beaut. We haven't pulled out any fish yet, but don't. That's a different rod. That's your right rod. That's Kwon. Talk to me, sunshine.
They're just about to do a beer in a session.
Get
We had a
in.
false alarm, and then we had a real alarm.
Yes, we did. You're in
And,
the spot, mate.
And then yeah, I think it was only 11. That was like 11, 12 pounds, something like that. But lovely fish. Obviously, they were brand new in there. They'd never been caught before, so nice to pull one of them out. So that was good.
Yeah, it was good to just experience like a fresh, virgin,
Fresh
venue.
fish.
Exactly. No, but it was like obviously like grand opening of that.
Yeah, exactly.
that
We were
wasn't
lucky because obviously I think it was Harry McCabe
Harry,
or something. He gave us his spot, so shout out to him. Like,
Yeah.
thanks, we managed to get there. We do want to get back there at some point.
At some point, yeah.
Talking of other ones, what about the reason I got the walkie-talkies?
What?
The reason that I bought the walkie-talkies was because your bowels.
Oh, yeah. That's got to be like, probably, yeah, that's like my worst moment on fresh fishing, I suppose.
It's quite. It was bittersweet, wasn't it?
It was like we was doing obviously the 48 hour on
With
Alpha
Steve.
Lake with Steve, doing that filming with him for the carp care, etc.
Yeah.
It was like 8, 9 in the morning or something, wasn't it? And I needed to
About
go.
9, I think. It was about 9ish, and you were like,
I used to go to the toilet.
Foxy, I just need to go shit. And I was like, yeah, no worries. So he left me his receiver. And it was one of them where he left it. And I think I was editing at the time, wasn't I? Because I was
Yeah.
editing the old mill video. Because this was like 2 days after, wasn't it? Something.
Yeah, that was epic.
And I was sat on my bed editing, and he just chucked the receiver on my table. And you know where it...
Just nipping off to the toilet, it won't be long.
And I'm sat there, and it goes beep.
Like thinking I'm never going to get into one whilst I'm in the toilet, but it's always the way, isn't it?
It was just such a surreal moment as well, because it just went... Because you were borrowing Bailiff Steve's Delkins, and it just went beep. And I looked at it and I thought, liner or something, and it went beep 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 beep, and I was like, and you know when you're just in kind of just free mode, whatever, and we at the minute we use our phones to video as well. So I'd left my camera and my phone in the bivvy because I just ran straight round. Had I took my phone, I would have probably rang him and been like, "Wait and get back here." I would have.
He was buzzing to pull my
Honestly, I wasn't, and I tried to play it for as long as I could. But then at the same time, it was, when they do the dipping thing, I was thinking if it comes off,
like, get it in the net, yeah.
So yeah, that was a bittersweet one for you, but a lovely fish.
But yeah, what was it, £20?
£20 on the nose, I think.
Yeah, £20 on the
Baby Jesus, I think.
That's the one they call Baby Jesus. I've popped off to go poo this morning. Put my receiver over to Foxy, and what do you know? Whilst I'm taking a poo, Foxy lands my fish. Well, the new PB is finally here. We got no footage of it being caught because
someone had to go for a whoop.
I left my receiver with Foxy. Foxy ran over and actually landed the fish for me. I weren't too sure on the rules, so we spoke to Steve, the owner here, and he says, no, it's your rods, you placed them down.
You put them in the spot.
You put them in the spot.
You put the bait on.
It's your fish. So I was going to take the share with Foxy on this one because it was a team effort.
Mate, it is yours. I did try to play it for as long as I could, but at the same time, I just...
Rules are rules. We just weighed it £20. Get in! So yeah, that was obviously, it would have been nice to land it, but nevertheless, we got it on camera. I got the fish anyway. Steve said it was my fish, so it's my fish.
Yeah, you did. You did. You got the fish, and it does count as yours. It's a bit weird for me because it's like I haven't caught a 20, but I have. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I haven't actually on my tackle and.
No, but you know what? Now obviously that's been beaten. We can share that fish. I'm happy to share it.
Nah, even for me, still, I wouldn't like to say, I've done my 20 this year. Do you know what I mean? Because I want to do it on my own rigs and stuff, my own rods.
Your own terms, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. But, looking back on it, these moments, this is the reason that we started the channel. Like, seriously.
We wanted to look back on these films, these videos.
Like, good moments and funny moments, even the sad moments. Do you know what I mean? There's been plenty of them.
There's been a few.
For me, like I've come home from blanking sessions thinking, what am I doing wrong? Do you know what I mean? But
yeah, there's been a fair few of them.
But leading on to a great session. It was a great session. We were just talking about Old Mill before. Obviously, we had our little trip down to Old Mill.
That's got to be the highlight of your year.
Oh, for me, yeah. Like that was an insane catch rate, wasn't it? Like I think it was 7 or 8 carp, and obviously 2 of them were PBs. So like that, it was just everything mixed into that. Because when we arrived, the sun was shining. It was 31 degrees.
You know what? That first day,
it was like a holiday, wasn't it?
It was awesome. It was amazing. Like the weather was awesome. Like the having the lake in front of you. We had the table. We was drinking.
It was class, wasn't it? It was a new place. Like we were in a new little town and stuff. We obviously had the road trip. Yeah, it was ace, and obviously I started getting bites on one particular rod. I think it was, wasn't it? And
you just kept feeding that area.
Yeah, I think it was 2. I think it was maybe 3 little ones, and then it was the 4th, which was, and you knew it was bigger with the 4th because it screamed off. Do you know? Can you remember? Like we were sat. I think we were watching. Might have been Arsenal at the time.
Footy, yeah.
And I remember it just going, and I was sat away and peg, so I had to peg it up to mine. Got into it, and as soon as I knew it was on, I said to him, I was like, this is a better fish. And it was a 16-pound common. They're a bit funny, them fish, aren't they? Because they're like
round. They're like
Croatian.
plates,
I think they're from Croatia, so they're like big dinner plates. But the common was lovely. So that is an absolute beauty. That is a 16-pound on the dot. My new PB common. Ah! Oh man! Gonna need to change my clothes now, but I'll take that any day of the week. And then later that night, I remember doing a little message in the bivvy, and I was like, I'm absolutely buzzing. I've caught my PB. I actually said I'd rather have Wayne catch the next fish than me catch another one. That wasn't to be in the end, because I was like snoozing away. My missus had just rang me, and I was knackered. And but luckily she rang just before the alarm went off, so that kind of woke me up.
Yeah.
And then and then again that one screamed off, and I was on the phone and I was like, I'm gonna have to go because it screamed off, and then I shouted him, got him out of the bivvy, and yeah, that one was 17.6, I think it was, and that was a mirror. That was another big dinner plate, but
yeah.
17.6. This place just keeps getting better and better for me. That's the third rod now, so I've caught on every rod. Absolutely buzzing.
But
Yeah.
no, I mean, to be fair, like, that was an epic weekend for you.
yeah,
In terms of, like, that was a decent fish. In terms of, like, it wasn't so epic for me. However, like, the Saturday as a day was awesome.
yeah,
Sunday, I got so pissed off.
yeah, you did.
Sunday, I got so pissed off. I was like, no, hate this place.
Yeah,
I
you
wanna go
just
home.
wanted to go.
But yeah, no. So I would actually say, like, there's such a contrast in sort of like one venue for me, because the Saturday I absolutely loved and the Sunday I
Yeah,
despised.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, you still managed to catch one, didn't you?
Still managed to catch one.
it was only
that was on
little.
the Saturday though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on the
It was
Saturday.
like 6, 7
It was in the
pounds or
morning.
something, wasn't
Yeah, it was small, but at least you didn't blank. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it? Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But yeah, that was awesome. And then obviously that leads us finally on to the crown jewel of the
crown jewel.
year, really. The
I suppose it is, isn't it?
£27, was it
12.
27.12? So really not far off the 28 mark.
Mate,
And,
I was like in awe of that.
That was a
fish.
beauty. And again, guess who we were watching? Arsenal. There seemed to be like a bit of a
Yeah.
good luck charm for us when we were watching the Gooners.
Yeah. But no, that was like, I mean, in terms of my highlight, that obviously is that for me,
Yeah.
breaking my PB, the fact that it was a £27.12 ounce fish, like, very rare. I mean, I suppose
That did scream off as well.
it did. If you're lucky enough to be a member of Tees Valley and be able to fish
Yeah, they've
that
just
lake,
closed their membership,
like,
actually.
get on that lake, because like, if your rod goes, you know you're into a monster.
Yeah, it's
like,
basically 20 and up, isn't it? In that.
It's-
So
Do you know what I mean? And there's loads of 30s in there now, but
16 is there?
something like that.
15 or 16?
Something like that. So a good chance of catching one of them, but obviously it's still quite special because there's not many of them in there. There's 50 odd fish,
55, I think it is. Yeah.
55 fish. I suppose, like, in terms of like my catch rate for the year, it's been fairly good as well.
Been good.
Like, I've only probably fished alpha three times.
You did one by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a day session by myself. I didn't catch that day actually, but I've had 2 fish out of there in like 3 or 4 sessions,
Yeah.
which I'd consider to be okay.
Honestly, my catch rate on Tees Valley has been abysmal. I've had one out.
Mate, you've just got, that place has got a vendetta against you.
I think it does, in a way. It's weird because on the Arm Lake I've had some cracking days, but it's a course lake and it's full of them. But yeah, that 27 was an absolute.
It was just like nice to see a fish that big in the flesh was just ridiculous.
You know,
Oh my god, I'm in awe. I'm in absolute awe of this fish. 27.12, new PB. Oh my god. Been waiting a while for this because Foxy nicked my last one. Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I haven't got spare trousers.
you know what? It's quite nice that we haven't caught a 30 yet,
Yeah.
because it's, you know, next year we're gonna get into a 30. I mean, we'll go to France, so there's a chance that we get into a 60, which is just insane.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, chances are we're gonna get a few 30s on the bank next year.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that would definitely be my highlight for the year. Obviously, breaking my PB. My favourite fish of the year for me.
And Arsenal were winning, weren't they? I'm sure they were.
Listen, rare things have happened.
I'm
so
sure they were one up. I'm
rarer
sure
things
they
have
were.
happened. But yeah, no. So all in all, it's been a superb year for me in terms of I've broken my PB countless times. I can't even remember how many times I've broken my PB.
Yeah, you have done it a lot.
Yeah.
I think I broke mine 3. Because the mirror initially.
I got the 15, then the 16.8 or something, and then
20,
20,
27, 4.
4. Yeah, it
I've
feels
done,
like
it,
more.
I've done it at 3, which was the 11th, the mirror, because that was my mirror PB, then the common, then the mirror. So it's not bad. Not bad
So
rate.
he's ended the year £10 behind me. Bit of catching up to do.
I'm not bothered.
But obviously, probably like the knowledge that you've taken in this year.
Yeah.
You'll probably see way overtake me.
I hope it'll see me coming to good stead, but we'll see. We'll see. Next one I wanted to go over was favourite venue, and we've kind of already given away favourite venue. However, I'm going to throw a curveball in there. Obviously, my favourite this year has been Old Mill, like 2 PBs and that. But if I had to pick a close second, it'd actually be Rising Sun.
Rising Sun.
I know I blanked on it, but I don't know. I just think it's got legs, that venue. Like I do think.
Really?
I think if I went and another couple of times, I reckon I could easily catch that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fish in there. I don't know. I just like the setup of it and stuff, and
the
pegs and that, and it's a hard bottom, and quite liked it.
Fair enough. I mean, for me, so Tees Valley in particular, I've just got a lot of time for Eagle Lake. I really like that lake.
Yeah.
Was it 125 fish?
Yeah.
2 acres. There's a couple in there up to 30.
Yeah. Right. Let's talk about funny moments.
Funny moments.
Let's talk about the things that have made us laugh. But funny moments. Let me kick us off.
Go on, you kick us off.
Well, we touched on it before, but obviously the first weekend that we were fishing at Eagle, and so we'd obviously went there that week, and I had this brand new bivvy. Was super excited. It was going to be my first proper night on the bank with my rods out and everything.
It was like a little kid at Christmas.
I was, and as I was saying, people who watch the channel will know we love the wind, and the wind did not love that bivvy. Not at all. He managed to get set up.
I had fun watching you, and I think I was all set up.
You bent your bivvy from that session.
Yeah, I absolutely, I'd done my bivvy in that session as well.
Because he was doing like windsurfing with it.
I had no choice.
But I think I just went to pop it open, and obviously brolly system, all the wire just popped straight out.
That was hilarious.
And
I mean, I felt sorry for you at the time as well, but it was actually funny as well.
I'll put it in the little clip, but you can hardly hear what I'm saying because it's that windy. But he comes over and he's like, "What's up, Foxy? What's the matter?" And you can basically just see all my gear sat there, no bivvy.
Foxy, mate, how you doing? You okay?
No.
What's the matter?
The windy, innit?
So what are you going to do? What's your plan?
I'm going to go see Wally, sort me out.
Go and buy a new one?
Yeah, I can.
You're going to have to, aren't you?
And then
it was a cracking start, wasn't it?
It was pretty funny, and I had to go see Wally, and luckily he sorted me out with one of these bad boys.
Yeah.
And I've had it ever since, but just sold it.
Yeah, you have, haven't you?
Just sold it. So
such a tackle tart.
I've got an epic new bivvy coming, but you'll have to wait and see what that is. But yeah, that was a pretty funny moment.
Yeah, it was. I can't really think off the top of my head.
I can think of one. Proper 12 Irish whiskey.
Oh, yeah, but that was not funny for me.
Pretty recent, but we've had a lot of comments about that.
Wayne,
he'd had a hard week at work or whatever. It was cold. He wanted to warm himself up. And,
that was the plan actually. I just wanted.
It was warming us up, to be fair. I think you had 5 shots of it, plus then you had another bit with some Coke. I had 3 shots and a couple of beers, but that
blew my head off. That kid did.
he was. I just love it where he's holding the fish. He's like, "I just caught a fish."
Well, would you Adam and Eve it? I've had way too much to drink. I've just caught a fish. I've only been here for a little bit.
He's been here less than us, the little
We're going to weigh it in a bit, but I think it's around 12.
I'm saying 12, yeah.
£11.4.
It's just class. It's class. We'll definitely stick that in. Talking about being drunk, there was
Old Mill when we got pissed. You was actually funny on that one.
I've got a little bit to put in here. I was gone.
Yeah, you was.
I was gone.
I think you were more drunk on that vid than what I was
Mate, I don't know. I think we're about par, mate.
Okay.
About par. Because there's a bit on that when we're at Old Mill and I'm giving it, oh, John's just gone for a poo. And I sit back down and I go, what was I saying? What was I saying? And you just start laughing. I like literally can't remember what I was actually saying. So what we've done here, just to let the viewers know, we had the Devel and we said, right, we'll stop, we'll finish the Devel, then we'll do the next one, right? We sat here, we're drinking it, we're watching what we've just done.
What's that?
That's John's. So cousin John's just gone for a poo.
Drop the kids off, he said.
Drop the kids off at the swimming pool. But anyway, so we thought, oh, we'll what am I saying? So yeah, that was funny. And then another recent one, which sticks in my mind, is I'd literally just learned how to use like the action camera to basically record us all day. And it was the first time we were doing it, and I took it to a drum and beat.
When you fell over off the chair.
And I fell over, full on decked it. And like I said, it was the first time we're using it. I was like, oh god, that's going to be on the action camera. So.
He just fell on his ass.
So yeah, that was a pretty good one. And you were just holding.
Do you know what? Like, there's been loads of funny times, but I just can't really like think of any right now.
They're the ones. They're the main ones that I kind of had pinpointed. That kind of stuck out in my head. The 2 times we were both mullered, my bivvy breaking it and me absolutely decking it. But yeah, you're right. There's been other times, and I'm sure obviously if people get involved in the giveaway, they'll probably be reminding us about different times that are funny. Which so yeah, we'll look forward to that. With us starting the PB Buster series this year, we also started Beer of the Session.
Yes, we did, and it's not Beer of the Session actually. It's
Bots, but that is an acronym. As we were rightly told, an acronym. Someone told us in the comments. I think it was Andrew Sparks.
Not an abbreviation, Foxy.
Not an abbreviation. It's an acronym. So yeah, Beer of the Session. We started that this year, and I thought it would be nice to round the year off by saying which beer we thought was our favourite. So,
well, there's a couple for me. I think I gave them both a 9. One was actually the last box we did.
Franzicana.
And the other one was Hogarden at Old Mill.
Yeah.
I think I gave them both a 9. Do you know what? I'm going to have to go with that one from last week.
Yeah.
That pulled it out of the bag. Yeah.
Nice, wasn't it?
Do you know what though? No, but I shouldn't really do that. I probably should taste another Hogarden.
You need to get some over Christmas. Yeah. You need to get some.
Yeah.
I would say for me...
those two.
I would say for me, probably last week.
Franzicana,
yeah. It was nice beer. I'm just saying to you before, I've actually bought some more for the Christmas period. Because it's just a nice, refreshing kind of.
It is smooth.
Yeah, light as well. Just you could sink a few of them, and over Christmas they'll be perfect, won't they?
Yeah,
perfect. There's been some other good ones. Obviously, like Hogarden, like you mentioned, Duvel, not his favourite, but yeah, we've tasted some good beers. I reckon.
Yeah, that was awful.
It's been good.
I saw the camera and there's nothing even on it. Oh no!
That was a bit of a false alarm, wasn't it?
Yeah.
False alarm.
A little screamer, and then picked it up. Well, after I fell. Luckily, I didn't fully land on the deck.
You did.
My hand saved me.
Yeah, he managed to save his ass because it's bloody muddy here at the minute.
It's so muddy and slippery. But yeah, no, nothing was on there. And then so I've set it all up. We've got the brews on the go, and it's just
happened again.
I had a little screamer again, and then it just stopped before I took it. I just think it's probably a little carp, probably struggling to even get the 15mm boilie in its mouth. But
is that what it is? A 15?
Yeah. Anyway, where were we?
So,
do you mind if I'm gonna crack open some Dickies?
Yeah, get them open, mate. We've pretty much reviewed the year so far, I'd say, unless there's anything else that sticks out to you. Done the fish, done the funny moments, done the best beer. I mean,
obviously, I feel like we should mention Jordan.
why? He's a prick.
What's Jordan obviously had a PB here.
He did. He had a 10-pounder here. And the same day that I got that 12-pounder.
Mm.
But that wasn't this year. That was last year, wasn't it?
Was that last year?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, 2019. It was.
Oh, that was, yeah, because it was cold, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
like, So what has Jordan done this year then? Nothing.
Nah.
He just turns up.
Still got one rod. Won't invest in another because it's too tight.
Bless him.
Bless him. Bless his little constants.
Mm.
But I think it's a good segue into what's to come for 2021.
Yeah, we're excited for that. Obviously, we spoke about the fact that we're going to France. You know we're going Waynestones, obviously, is
In Feb, because we've obviously done the raffle.
and then we've got another one.
Yeah, so Pictures has opened another lake, which is like half an acre, and it's got 80 odd fish, and he's just put some absolute stunners in
some
there.
absolute
I'll try and put
worldies.
some pictures on here, like some orange carp, and there's some 20s in there. You're not going to break a PB. I'm hoping by that point I won't be breaking a PB. I'll hope I'll have.
Well, I'll probably catch the
hit the
prettiest
20s.
looking fish that I've ever caught if I do.
Yeah, if you get
into
one of them
yeah.
orange ones, yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? So that's going to be ace, and that's just 2 people on the lake, so that's going to be pretty cool. Where else have we got lined up? We're gonna try and venture onto some rivers.
Yeah, we are actually. We're gonna have.
Jan and Feb, we're gonna try and get on the.
Yeah,
the
we're probably
rivers.
gonna do like a new kind of segment. So is segment the right word?
Yeah, segment playlist, whatever. Yeah. Like,
So obviously we've got venue hunters, PB busters, and we're gonna try and introduce something for rivers. And yeah, I suppose that'll be fun, exciting, something I've never done before.
different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of predator fishing, bit of pike fishing, and also some chub and barbel fishing as well. So I'd love to catch an absolute butte barbel because they are awesome looking fish, very similar to carp. They're actually from the carp family, I think. So yeah, they'll be.
You never
really
caught
nice.
a barbel?
I've caught a barbel, but I'm saying I'd love to catch a
I was gonna
a
say,
decent size one.
where did I caught my first barbel?
At Thingy Lane, Malton Lane.
Molten Lane, yeah, Molten Lane.
But they're only little ones, aren't they? That's what I'm saying. I was watching Carl Mallet recently, and he caught an 11-pound barbel, and it's like massive.
Butte.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
them lads know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
So, as well as that, obviously, we want to, as you know, set something up so we can obviously a load of us. Do you know what? I'm going to throw it out there. The Fresh Fishing family, we're going to have a match.
Fresh fishing family, I like it.
We're going to have a match, aren't we? We're going to meet up.
We're going to try
on a
and
venue.
we thought. Obviously, we like to give back to the subscribers, but we thought what would be a good way to give back to community, I guess. We're thinking about in the summer at some point setting up a fresh fishing match where basically all the money's going to go to charity.
Yeah.
So there will be details on that later because we've got to work out logistics of it, lake, all that kind of stuff, and how it all works out. But that's something that we'll.
But I
have to
mean,
do.
probably more than once. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
be a good
Well,
few times.
I think we're going to do like the charity match, and then we're also going to try and look at doing something to get subscribers involved on a more regular basis, meeting up with subscribers and stuff. Especially like once the COVID stuff calms down. Obviously, at the minute with COVID, it's a bit touch and go, but hopefully by summer, vaccines here, that'll be all good.
Yeah.
And then there's other lakes. Welham, we're going to do Welham in March.
Yeah. Also, we are going to go down south. We're going to go down to sort of London ways and sort of scope out a few venues there. Sort of a load of my mates fish down there as well. So again, they're not like, they don't claim to be professional fishermen, or they just go out, put a rod in the lake and sit there and enjoy
Have
it.
a
So
laugh, yeah.
exactly. So probably meet up with them. Go
That'll
and
be
do
good.
a few venues down south.
Yeah, and then mixed into that, there'll be some other venues. We're going to try and do some of the big hitters like Linear at some point. And then also we might even be trying to link up with a couple of YouTubers if it works out and stuff. But there's plenty more to come, the main thing I'm buzzing for is France.
Yeah, that's
France is going to be sick.
No? Ah, that seemed like a bite, that did. Oh well.
Wait all day.
We can finish off our conversation.
Yeah. Hopefully in between some of this, or hopefully in between this shot, we'll have actually caught some fish.
It's not looking good, is it?
It's not looking great, but fingers crossed, you never know. But yeah, I think that's everything for today's video. Yeah, so obviously when we started the channel, we just wanted to kind of get out there and show people different venues, and it's kind of snowballed into much more.
Yeah.
The videos aren't for everyone. We get our fair share of criticism.
Yes, we do.
But we get
more positive, isn't
I was
it?
going to say, yeah, we get more positivity. So we're going to keep smashing the vids out in 2021. Hopefully break some more PBs, find some new venues.
I might even get a new fishing jacket.
I think you should, mate. I think you should.
This works, man.
It does the job. It does the job.
Probably not the right colour for fishing.
Yeah, you need a carpet green, don't you?
Yeah.
But yeah. Hopefully we'll be smashing some more PBs and that. And obviously we just want to wish everyone
a Merry Christmas.
A very Merry Christmas.
I love Christmas. I really do.
Yeah, it's a good time of year.
Best time of year for me. So.
And a Happy New Year to everyone. So
yeah.
hopefully
the new year's a bit better.
I was going to say, yeah, hopefully 2021 is...
pretty sure we're all praying for that, really, aren't we?
Yeah, we just want normal life to resume again, really. But fingers crossed, obviously there's good news about vaccines and stuff, so hopefully it will be. And yeah, so obviously a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all the subscribers. And we will see you on the flip side.